Missy Misdemeanor Elliott becomes the first woman rapper inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and she performs her hits. Say the Grammy winner performed "Get Your Freak On," "The Rain," and "Lose Control" with her mom in the audience. And if you saw her mom, I don't think they got a picture up on this article. Her mom is fly. Her mom look hella good. Did you see her mama?
I watched the war. I mean, I ended up watching the rock and roll induction on Disney Plus.
Mm,
Yeah, she fly.
man,
She's super duper
super
fly.
duper. Yes, the mama looked good. I said that ain't what? No way. But yeah, she looked good. So
But
Miss
did you? This
go
is
ahead,
her
go ahead.
mom's first time seeing her perform live.
Yeah, she said that she didn't want to embarrass her mom with the lyrics that, and a lot of it's crazy when I heard her say that. Um, that's how a lot of people were back then. My mama can't come to my show. I don't want her. I don't want her to see me
Man,
cussing and talking about what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got
no,
a whole song called Pussycat. You better
right?
no. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I
Mama,
can't rap that
no,
in front of my
mama.
mama. My
Mm-mm, you
mama go to
stay home.
church.
Right, you stay home. You stay home. Say Missy Elliott made everyone lose control with her powerful performance at the 2023 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on Friday. The hip hop pioneer and fashion icon became the first ever woman rapper to be inducted into the Rock and Roll, and closed out his 4-hour show with the booming medley of her greatest hits. Queen Latifah, who described Elliott as avant-garde without even trying, presented her the honor to the artist and was dressed in a glimmering golden sweatsuit and a bucket hat. Um, okay, pictures then came up now. Let me see. Let me see. What do we think about? Especially, I like hearing it, and I hate like that whole first. Like I hate hearing first black woman or first black such and such, but I like hearing that what I'm saying black people are getting the kudos and the things that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? But I just hate that we're in 2023 and it's the first such and such. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's
Um.
one thing that I don't like.
So Courtney Love. I mean, if we Courtney Love wrote. She penned something in the. I don't know. I forgot. I don't know if it was a. I forgot if it's the Washington Post or not. But anyway, she penned an article that basically said like, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominating the committee. They're
Mhm.
horrible at choosing women and people of color. And so
Right.
she was like, she's naming off people that's been nominated like multiple times who have never
Mhm.
won. And kid you not, like Shaka Khan was one of those people. And
Yeah.
she ended up getting inducted. Shaka Khan's been nominated 7 times for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She just got inducted.
I
And we're
want to
talking about
know.
like people like Nina Simone, and it took years for them to get in. And that was her whole thing was like,
Mhm.
you can't say that you're including everyone when you have mostly males, white males on top of that getting
Right.
inducted. And
Yeah.
sure, I mean, she pinned that last year, and you see what happened this year.
Mhm.
Shaka
It's
Khan, Missy Elliott, but I also I don't want to, and I don't want to be that person. But it's also
mhm.
50 years of hip hop as well too. So they
Right.
probably was like, let's give them one.
What? And I
Mhm.
was just about to say, you know, 50 years of hip hop. Not nothing wrong with choosing Missy, but you got a plethora of women.
You had Queen Latifah
Right? Queen
introduce
Latifah.
her.
You got a plethora of women that you could have hell a couple. You could have did multiple. What's wrong with
Salt
doing
and
multiple? I'm
Pepper,
pretty sure. Right.
Shantae. I mean Roxanne, Shantae, Roxanne, Shantae. I
Yeah, it's
forgot
Roxanne Shante. And that's what I mean by hearing that. We in 2023 and they still talking about first black such and such.
Mm-hmm.
That
Mm-hmm.
is crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy to me. Like I said, I like hearing it, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man. First
Right.
black, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They say in her own speech, Elliott became emotional as she discussed the 50th anniversary of hip hop and explained that she was still pinching. She says, "I'm still pinching myself to even be in the room with this year's inductees per video footage from the event." The rapper also revealed that her mom had never seen her perform live until the ceremony, simply because she said, "I never wanted my mother to come to the show and hear me cuss because she goes to church." Right.
Mm-hmm.
So she was also joined by an impressive group of inductees this year with Sheryl Crow, Willie Nelson. Damn, Willie Nelson just not making it now.
Just
Another lauded
now. Mm.
Kate Bush, late pop superstar George Michael, funk metal masters, Rage Against the Machine, a legendary vocal group, The Spinners, influential songwriter and longtime Elton John collaborator Bernie Taupin, and more. What is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Who are they inducted? But I mean, for names like that to be it's 2023. Willie Nelson is damn near dead. You know what I'm saying? And you just now trying to induct him into the damn Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Like, what is going on?
George Michael been dead and gone.
Like, what are y'all
George Michael
doing?
been dead and gone, and he just not getting inducted.
What is
this man gave us hits, y'all.
Hits after hits. What is going on, man? Let me check the chat real quick. Ray said, I never stop bumping Missy. You Can't Resist, still go hard. Missy, just all her shit go hard. Even when she reintroduced herself, what was that, 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
She came out and hit y'all over the head real quick and said, hey, don't fuck with me. Don't think that I don't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Missy is the top female artist of all time. She did it all, rhyme, sang, produce. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
New Edition should get inducted as well.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, and that's why, you know, a lot of people say we got to do our own. And I agree. We got to do our own. But at the same time, there is no rock and roll without black folks, right? Without black musicians, without black music, without the funk, the soul, everything that we you know what I'm saying, we did. Like, you can't have rock and roll without. Is Little Richard in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? You know what I'm saying? Is Chuck Berry in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Don Cornelius got inducted too.
I wonder if they just did. I wonder did they do that this year?
Yeah, like it was DJ Kool Herc was also inducted too. He's the founding father of hip hop. So
right,
we got
Kool Herc
two.
Is, yep.
We got two.
Got two. In this day and age, there shouldn't be a first for anything at this point, right? Great. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Missy was better though.
Let's see. You said it's Chuck Berry in the Rock
Chuck Berry. Fantasia. Been a Missy fan since Devontae Swing. Timberlake. Yep, Sister. I remember Sister. They ain't going nowhere, but you know.
1986, he was inducted.
He was inducted. Okay. He better be.
Along with Little Richard and Elvis Presley. And Muddy Waters and Fat Domino.
Yep, I was gonna say Muddy Waters. Yep.
And Jerry Lee Lewis.
D Stizzle said Snoop Dogg gonna induct. That would be that'd be dope.
Actually, I didn't catch the Willie Nelson one, but I know he performed with Sheryl Crow. That's all I remember. Okay. That's all I saw from that.
Yeah, they should. I mean, I think it would have been dope if Snoop would have came out. I mean, him and Willie got 2 songs together, actually.
Yeah, this was the first year that they actually streamed it live, and it was streamed live on Disney Plus. So, like, if you didn't have Disney Plus, you can watch this. The only time you'll be able to watch it in January when they put it on ABC.
On ABC. Last year, LL Cool J went in, right? I think they made a big deal about LL Cool J going in.
I want to say yes. Ooh, sorry.
They were all over those Jodeci albums. Yep. What I miss? What did he say? Oh, about New Edition. Yep. Little Rich was in 86. They're both the foundations of rock and roll in the mainstream anyway. Right. Exactly. I mean, you know.
He was inducted in 2021 after 35 years after the release of his debut album.
Damn, it's been 35 years since Radio came out.
2021. Yeah, 2021 it was 35 years. Yeah.
Damn, I can't live without my radio. That was my man.
And then LL Cool J was the one to induct DJ Kool Herc into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Yep. So for the first time, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame ceremony streamed live this year. Like you said, Mika, allowing viewers to tune in on demand or Disney Plus. Audio can also be streamed through Apple Music One. You can catch a 2-hour primetime special of the event featuring highlights and performances from the induction on Jan 1st on ABC, or stream it on January the 2nd on Hulu and Disney Plus. Give me some of your what's your favorite Missy Elliott song? Come on now.
My favorite Missy Elliott song?
Yeah, what's
Pussycat.
Oh, all right. Yeah. I've been to the HR class, so I won't comment. You know. But okay, Pussycat.
And then after that is the one with Ludacris on it. Where you was like, this it.
Oh yeah, nah, that was hey, Missy got
that
some
beat
slaps.
go hard. Okay, that beat go hard.
Missy got some slaps, man. She got some. The thing I like, I mean, when Missy first came out, she was on a song. She was remember Monifa?
Yes.
Monifa had a song. It's crazy. This is the craziest. I think it was a remix, but this was like the craziest people who. It was Monifa. It was her song. But then it was Sheik Luch from the Locks and Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. Like, I don't even know how that even combo got together. But that's when I I knew who Sister was, but I didn't know Missy Misdemeanor Elliott was from Sister at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was like, damn, she killing. Then she was just popping up on stuff. But then she dropped The Rain. You know what I'm saying? And actually, I did not. I'm not gonna say I didn't like the song, but it was man to me. But then she dropped She's a Bitch. When She's a Bitch came out, I said, oh, she killing it.
That was her second.
Shit.
That was
the second single.
That was the second album, right? Yeah. Or the second single for the first album.
The second single. Yeah, first album, second single. Yeah. Cause it was
Beat Me 911 with 702.
Yeah, that beat was dope. Yeah.
Anytime when her and Timbaland linked up.
Oh yeah.
Classic. Man,
yep.
Up Jumps the Boogie.
Oh man, Up Jumps the Boogie. The suit that they call themselves the Super Friends. That was I bought I bought that as a single and I just bumped that shit like all day. That was my shit. That Up Jumps the Boogie.
And
man, rest in peace, Magoo. Man, rest in peace, Magoo.
Yes, rest in peace, Magoo. You didn't even get to see your girl get into the Hall of Fame.
I know. And Aaliyah. Rest in peace, Aaliyah, too, baby.
Yep.
Girl. Rest in peace.
Yep. They did a song, I think it's called Here We Come, and it was behind the Spider-Man beat. I was like,
yep. They did. No, Timbaland dropped the crazy. Missy dropped, I think it was her second album, and then Timbaland dropped his album. And like you could just go from album, you know what I'm saying? You just go from album to album because that's just, I don't know. They was like Voltron around this mug, man.
Like but whenever Timbaland and Missy got together and did like you could I mean, and you could hear Missy singing the background vocals on Aaliyah songs, behind a Timbaland beat, like. Missy deserved all this. Like she wrote she did signs on Beyonce's first album.
Right.
And sang background on it. And talked on it too. And she rapped. And then she the crazy part, she would often rap as a male voice.
Right. Yeah. No, her go back. If you go back a little, like Missy was, I don't know. I would put Missy up like against, especially when she was on top of her shit. I would put her up against damn near anybody. You know what I'm saying? Grills with Big Boy. Why you all in my grill? Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Missy is.
Show me what you got.
You know, we always right. When we talk about female MCs, they are, you know, it was Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, Lauryn Hill at the time. Now we move over to, you know, modern time. It seemed like everybody skipped Missy, and I don't know why people skip Missy. You know what I'm saying? Like they skip her.
I think because during the time when Nicki was hot, you know what I'm saying? Nicki, Drake, and Lil Wayne, they became like, I guess the newer generation of the Super Friends, where we had Missy, Timbaland, and Magoo, right?
Right.
So I'm not gonna say Missy fell off during that time, but it was kind of she was dealing with like her medical stuff. Yeah. So she wasn't making music like she normally was. And even when she did drop something, because I want to say she dropped there was a song that she dropped, and I can't think of the name of it, but she dropped a song.
Give me the video.
Let me look it up.
Just tell me what was in it, because that's another thing about.
She was so creative.
Yeah, but she had to. You got to think she was competing with Ludacris at one point in time. She competing with Busta Rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Who else has some creative ass video? Shit, Prince and Michael Jackson was still around. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to come with it when it came to videos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Missy was top tier. You know what I'm saying? People, I mean, you remember back in the day, you had BET and MTV doing the what it was behind the video, making the video.
Oh, making a video. All right.
Was it called making a video?
It wasn't called making a video.
It was something like that. I can't remember that. But you know where they showed them actually making the video. You know what I'm saying? Because BET had their own version and MTV had their version.
Right.
They were spending stupid money on these videos. Big Pimpin' was $1 million video. $1 million video for Big Pimpin'. So I know
they was just on a yacht.
Right, and that's it. So I know that Missy, the one with Trina and Ludacris, the one that you talking about.
Oh, 1 Minute Man.
Yeah, that I know that was some money. No, that was some.
You know, all of Missy's videos was some money.
Man, Get Your Freak On, and then they
danced on the ceiling.
They did. Missy was coming with it. Like you would just, they were world premiere videos. Remember, they were world premiere videos.
Yes. Yeah. Welcome to Video Soul.
Yeah,
we're dropping the world premiere, the new Missy Elliott video.
What? Come on, man. Come on, let me get into some of these comments because I know they're going down memory lane with us right now. Let's see. That first album was fire. She never made whack. She never made whack albums.
Never.
She never made whack albums. Never. Get Your Freak On. Yep. 1999. 99 was that late 90s run was crazy. Late 90s and the early 2000s was crazy. Serious. Magoo. Up Jumps the Boogie. Club banger.
Yeah, that came on in the club. You already knew.
Boogie jumps the beat. Yep. Timberland, Missy. Yeah, the Super Friends, Genuine, Magoo, Player, Nicole, Tweet. You missing Tank. Tank was part of the Super Friends. Why not? Tank is come on, man.
We don't count no Tank.
Tank is a killer. Tank a killer, man. Yeah. Missy's also one of the greatest performers. Yep. Oh
yeah. I mean, yeah. If you ever seen her perform at an award show, it's just like watching the video.
The video. Yep. Oh yeah. Gotta fix how you spell Genuine. That pony. I'm just a bachelor. You know, never mind.
That was also a Timberland beat.
Yep. Hype wasn't with Lil X. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hype.
Yes.
Hype didn't play no games, man. You couldn't even come out with a video if Hype wasn't on it.
Man, if Hype wasn't on your video, that you might as well.
Yeah, you might as well just go on, you know what I'm saying? They he gonna look the fake. And then I used to look at Lil X like he was the fake Hype Williams. He was a fake Hype Williams.
No,
he was, man. Everybody was trying to do Hype back then. Everybody was trying to duplicate what Hype was doing. Hype would come out with a simple video like Q-Tip Vibrant thing. That was Hype Williams.
Right.
Simple black and white video. You know what I'm saying? But that shit just went. You know what I'm saying? Back then, man, you had to
imagine he pitched that to you. Hey.
Yep.
Black and white. That's the video.
Black and white. That's it.
That's the video.
Like what? Hype. But you charge me $1 million. I know.
Hey, listen to me.
Don't worry about
I am the director.
Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
Trust me.
I got you.
Welcome back to Video Soul, and the #1 video is Vibrant Thing by Q-Tip.
Vibrant Thing. Yep.
Welcome back to 106 in Park.
Yep. I got you. We don't worry about it.
She has 20 solo music videos.
Yeah. Hell. Come on, man. And that's solo. Remember all the stuff, like you said, 702, the stuff she did with 702, Tweet, who else she was working with? The Brat. I think she did a joint with Lil' Kim. Yep, Ladies. Like, come on, man. Man.
She has 6 studio albums, 3 compilation albums, 1 extended play, 74 singles, including 44 as a featured performer. 44 features.
Yeah. Yep. Salute to Missy, man. This is well deserved. Well deserved. And matter of fact, it's late in the game. It's late. Like Missy a legend. Why, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want to know what the criteria. Let me look this up. I want to know what the criteria. Because I was thinking about this on my way back from the gym. Um about we had the boy band run, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Timbaland and Missy was a big, you know what I'm saying? Big part of that. Timbaland,
Mm-hmm.
Missy, Puffy, you know what I'm saying? Like just them doing in sync, you know what I'm saying? What was the other one? Because they all wanted to cross over into urban. That's what was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All of those boy bands, they wanted to cross over and kick it with 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg. They didn't want to, you know what I'm saying?
And
Britney
that's why
Spears. What?
Justin Timberlake jumped ship with NSYNC. It
Oh
was
yeah.
like, nah,
Mm-hmm.
I got to go.
Yeah.
I got to go where Timberland at.
Right. Backstreet Boys. Right. Like, come on, man. So it says to be eligible for induction to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, artists must meet the following criteria: time. Their first recording must have been released at least 25 years. So it takes 25 years to start. 25 years
You know what?
prior to the
Okay.
year of nomination. Influence. Their contributions to the development and perpetuation. Oh, never heard of that. Of rock and roll must be considered influential and significant. Voting. They must be selected by a nominating committee of rock historians and voted on by an international body of about 500 rock experts. Other factors that are considered include musical influence on other artists, length and depth of career, body of work, innovation, superiority in style and technique. And it says that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Foundation has been inducting artists since 1986. The tune.
So all I'm hearing is,
So,
yeah,
I mean, I
I
guess
ain't gonna finish that thought.
86, 25 years. What did I put you? 2001?
So okay. So let's just go back to some of the people. Let's see how long New Edition been in the game.
Mm.
New Edition been in the game since 1978.
Right.
So they
25 years from 78. Yeah, they should have been in there already.
They should have been in.
Mm-hmm. They should have been in.
It's just a simple fact that y'all just inducted Shaka Khan.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild.
Like y'all just inducted Shaka Khan.
Yep. Crazy. That's
how
what I'm saying.
Sheryl Crow been in the game?
I mean, at least
it's got to be 25 years.
Right. At least 30 years. I think Sheryl Crow came out like what, 92? I mean, I think that was like the first time I heard of Sheryl Crow. Early 90s.
I mean, that's when I heard of it. That All I Want to Do. 1994.
94? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the only song I know. Oh, and if it makes you happy. I know that song too. Oh, wait, I know two more songs. Never mind.
So I guess what do they consider rock? Rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this do they split hairs like, oh nah, that person's too hip hop or too, you know what I'm saying? Or should this just be called the Music Hall of Fame?
So it might be one of those things like with Run DMC, where they had a influential rock song because they had Aerosmith on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like LL Cool J has probably I think LL Cool J has a song that's got like rock-ish vibes to it.
I mean, you got to think back then, a lot of that early Def Jam stuff, the only, you know what I'm saying, they had to do, I don't want to say they had to do rock stuff, but a lot of hip hop back then had rock samples and things like that. I mean, you got to think Beastie Boys, you know what I'm saying? I think they were the first group signed. No, LL was the first person signed to Def Jam along with Beastie Boys. You know what I'm saying? Run DMC didn't sign because
I'm bad. Yeah, that sounds about right.
yeah, I'm bad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Yeah, well, like
But
what constitutes as
because they
rock?
talking about rock experts, like
Right. Like if
what
we're
rock
talking about
experts?
we talking about some old fogies who've been in the rock and roll game since before Jesus was born.
Right.
They ain't listening to no Missy Elliott.
And that's what I was gonna say. Like who was saying, oh yeah, we got to get Missy. She's rock. You know what I'm saying? Like what?
Right. Honestly, like I said, I think it's because of that article that came out last year where it basically just called out the whole like committee, like you're not going to sit up here and just keep neglecting women and neglecting people of color from the Rock
Right.
and Roll Hall of Fame.
Their contributions, right? Yeah.
Because people have sampled things that, matter of fact, that's probably it, because there's a lot of rock and roll bands that will do rock versions of songs, like when Alien, I think I can't remember the name of the
Yep.
damn group, but when they
And
did the Michael
okay.
Jackson version, yeah, they did Smooth Criminal.
Alien Ant Planet or Ant Alien Planet, something like that.
Alien Ant Farm, I think that's what they call
Alien Ant Farm, yeah.
So I think that's probably what happened is like somebody probably did a Missy song and rocktified it, and they was like,
Right.
yeah, I remember that song. So and so did that. No, that's a Missy Elliott song.
Right. So is that what it takes? Does it take for? I'm gonna say somebody like Guns N' Roses to do, you know what I'm saying, Gangsta Party or some shit like that to make you now be noticed by the rock fogies. You know what I'm saying?
Or maybe it's one of those things
Two of
that
America's
Missy.
most. Why Tupac ain't in it? You know what I'm saying? Like what's? I'm just asking. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Because come on, man, the last 40 years of music has been influenced. I mean, hell, probably way prior to that. But we know what I see from me being alive, right? The last 40 some years of music has been heavily influenced by hip hop music. At least the last 30 years has been heavily influenced by hip hop music.
This is true.
Heavily influenced. Like I don't even know. You don't get Backstreet Boys, Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, Nelly Furtado, any of them, you know what I'm saying, who we look at, hell, even if you want to talk about the pop stars right now, Taylor Swift, shit, who else? Just any of them. You don't get that without the contributions that they did to bring, you know what I'm saying, to cross to bring those the white counterparts and cross them over into urban music.
Right. And that's probably what it is. Or maybe they're rethinking their criteria. I mean, yes, you did just read it off, but maybe they were sitting around in the room and thinking to themselves, like, hey, it is 50 years of hip hop, y'all.
Yeah, but okay, with them
They
saying
probably
that
put some
now
pictures on the wall and threw darts at it. It was like,
through Dart said it, we got to get one of them. So with saying that, is it now like next year, or you know what I'm saying, like they just gonna go back to status quo?
I guarantee you they'll go back to status quo. But like I said, they got called out. So because they got called out, they had to do something. I say we just keep calling them out every single year until New Edition makes it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
MC, like, is MC Hammer there? It's
MC
the first
Light?
rapper to go. I think it was the first rapper. Was he the first rapper to go platinum? I want to say he was like the first platinum rapper, first selling platinum. That's what I could be wrong, but I think he was the first rapper to go platinum. I'm bad. Rashad, what up? What up? Early Def Jam was outside of Norm, very rock. Yep, very very rock mixed. Rick Rubin. Yep.
What up? What up? What up?
Mo, yo, we good, man. We good. So early rock and roll was influenced by Muddy Waters. Indeed. Yes, indeed. Look up Sister Rosetta Tharpe, the godmother of rock and roll. I'm gonna look up. Etta James, yep. AKA Beyonce.
This guy.
That movie was dope. Cadillac Records I think it's an underrated movie. I think it's
but you know why people hate on it.
Why they?
Because
Because
that Tyler Perry wig that Beyonce
the
had
Tyler
on.
Perry
That was
was
like this, that moment was like this.
where it was the lift up. It was lifting up and the edges was coming up. Oh man! So those white boy bands going back to New Kids on the Block wouldn't have existed without New Edition, and they got the flavor from the Jackson 5. Exactly. You know, I forgot about New Kids on the Block.
They were created because of New Edition.
Because the New Edition, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had totally forgot. What
Yep.
was that? What was their song?
Tough.
The Right Stuff. Yep.
The
right stuff.
Okay,
yeah.
That took a lot out of me.
Oh,
and Hanging Tough.
Hanging Tough. Yeah.
Hanging Tough.
Do you remember Tiffany?
Yes.
She used to go to like all the malls.
Now. Yes.
Yeah. What you know? Okay, now. Okay,
Look, I'm sorry. My mama wouldn't let me listen to hardcore rap. I had to listen to Backstreet. I mean, the New Kids on the Block and Tiffany, y'all.
Tiffany was on that mall tour. They don't know about the mall tours, boy. Oh man, they should make it. Yeah, that'll be dope. That'll be dope. What lady, man?
I'm Etta James.
Oh. I ain't worried about Etta James.
She hate that movie.
She can hate it, but I mean,
hate that movie and that wig. That wig had a
I
scene
like
of its
Cadillac
own.
Records. I thought it was a dope movie. You know what I'm saying? Could it have? What does she want people to redo it? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like
they made her look like yeah.
The Right Stuff. Hanging Tough. Tyler Perry wigs on Jeffrey Wright and Columbus Short. Yeah. They had, you know what? They had I know, bring up Columbus Short. I guess it hit a little nerve every time somebody say Columbus Short. I get it. I understand. But you can't say
they killed my boy.
They can't say he wasn't on the roll. He was.
No.
He was the Michael B. Jordan of his time at that time.
He really was. Like until he did what he did. Like, bruh.
He started messing with that nose candy and got a little too, you know what I'm saying?
He was on fire, and he was on one of the #1 rated shows in during that time. And then he messed up and did what he did, and they was like, "Go ahead, we killing your character off." Dead.
Yep. Shaw say she didn't like how they depicted her. Look, but you know what? That's the same thing Lil' Kim said, right? Oh, I didn't, and I was like, she played a dope you. I mean, I don't know you, Lil' Kim, but from what I know of you, you know what I'm saying? Me watching from the outside, this is what, you know what I mean? Like
Lil' Kim said she was an angel, and y'all gonna stop making her out to be Biggie's hoe.
Come on, they still telling stories now. What's her name? Biggie's other mistress that he had going on. Charlie Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? She out here telling. You know what I'm saying? Like it was wild back then. Don't act like it wasn't wild. Yeah, that's sugar booger, man. That nose candy. Yeah, that's that booger sugar. But Kim, Etta James, Kim. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a movie made about you, like.
But thing, like at any time when they reached out to you and said, "Hey, would you like to tell your part of the story?" and you said no, you pretty much gave away all your you gave away your creative rights. Like, okay, we're doing this movie the way that we getting it from secondhand. So you could have said something. But you didn't.
You saw what Candy and Escape did. Because they wanted to do a biopic on them. They was like, hell no. Because that's when they went and seen that they was doing it without them. They was like, whoa, you're not finna do, you know what I'm saying, without us. Not without my input. About me? No, that's not going down. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
You better jump. Because look, they said Lil' Kim didn't want to play ball when it came to doing that movie. So you get what you get.
Right. They was like, oh, well, we're going to go based off the stories that we hear from Diddy and whoever else was in the camp during that time.
Yep. Salute to Lil' Kim, though. Both Lil' Kims. Both Lil Kims, because I don't even know if this the real Lil Kim. Is this the real Lil Kim? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think this is an alien, and her skin
they
is the
kidnapped
true.
Lil Kim and then gave us a different.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Oh
Oh,
man,
great. We ain't never
see
getting
it.
that. Great. We ain't never getting that. If Beyonce
Well,
have her way, we ain't never getting that. Never.
oh, that'll be well.
Beyonce be like,
You know
your
what?
suitcase is waiting for you.
I don't even know. Would that be a good? I think it'd be good because of the three. You know, we got three different versions of Destiny's Child. We got the original, then we got them getting the whole new group, and then them kicking them out, and
They
then
kick Farrah out.
right, and then what we got now. But I don't know if I don't even know if I would care about a Destiny's Child biopic because there was
I
no
mean, they ain't
other
got nothing
than
spicy.
other
They ain't got
than
no,
that. That's what I'm gonna say. Other than that, what was
they ain't got
what's
no
spicy about
scandal.
them?
They ain't got no
Nothing.
scandal.
Like,
They like New Edition. New Edition had all the
oh
scandals.
yeah, all the, you know what I'm saying? All of it.
And all of them
All of it.
decided that they wanted to tell their story. Please, the more the merrier. Oh, can y'all make individual pictures? Because I would love
Yeah.
to see that.
You can do individual with them, man. You can do that. You can do that. Lil Kim look like aliens. I don't know what will save you. Oh man, that movie was crazy. Grace says shit. You'll watch it, huh? Great ready. Great want that Destiny's Child, that DC.
They ain't not gonna give it to us. I'm
that
trying to tell
DC
you,
project.
Beyonce gonna be like,
Mm-hmm.
What we're not gonna do is talk about me.
Yeah. Mr. YouTube 92 said, "What a Fuji's biopic."
That actually would be dope.
I think it because I think it is some shit going on with, you know what I'm saying, with
Oh
the
no, we
whole
know there
Lauryn
was some
Hill
shit going on.
and
Did you Wyclef
right.
thing?
No, I know, but I'm
We
just
know
saying, I
that.
think
She made a whole song
we can
about it.
really dig into that. You know what I'm
She
saying?
made a whole song about it.
You know, Praz being OG, and don't forget because he was the unofficial member of the Fugees who went to jail. Shit, what was his name? He had dreads. I can't think of his name right now. But he went to jail, unofficial member of the Fugees. Like, it's some stuff that was surrounding that New Jersey rap crew that was, you know what I'm saying? That Fugees was out here, man. Fugees, and then you
Give
see
us
her
the
now
reason why you wrote X Factor.
right, all of that. But you see what she said about being late.
That.
I would have booed her, man.
Y'all lucky I showed up.
Right. I think I would have booed her. I'm like, hold on, man. They clapping and shit. Oh yeah. Like, no, dog. I could be at home in the bed. I'm supposed to be home by now. The babysitter is calling me saying, "Where the hell you at?" I'm like, she ain't even took the stage. Like, what?
It's 11.
Right.
The show should be over by now.
Show
Girl,
should be
just
over.
got
What
on
are you
stage.
doing? Oh, she just came here.
She just got on stage.
Y'all should be happy that I showed up. No, you should be happy we showed up. We the one paying for your ass. What are you talking about? Come
you don't
on,
want this
man.
money. You don't want this money.
John Forte, that's right. John Forte.
Oh yeah, that's the one that that Wyclef be shouting out in a song.
Praz had a whole side quest going on, Praz. Side quest.
Yep.
Bad Boy Records could get
Give me that. I want that by
the Bad Boys record biopic of work
from start to beginning, start to finish.
And you gotta have my guy come back as Tupac.
You mean Dre guy come back as Tupac?
Dre's guy come back as Tupac. Gotta have
Dre's guy as Tupac. You gotta bring back Anthony Mackie.
Got to. Said, nah, they can't do the DC store because Jay gonna look like a pedo. It looked like it was. You know what? I ain't even gonna get into. I ain't gonna get into Jay. Salute to Jay, but I ain't gonna. That whole Foxy Brown, even Big, Lil Kim, like they was. Look, go check them. Go check them ages back then. It's some pedo shit going. Praz got arrested a lot. Feds stay watching. Yeah, no, Praz was in them streets. But because he had to be, he was the only one who like really couldn't rap too good. You know what I'm saying? So he had to go and do the extracurricular. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
even though
he did try to drop that solo album, and we was like,
the Staying Alive was hard though.
I mean,
that Staying Alive joint was hard.
No, you know why it was hard? Because
Wyclef
was on it.
Yeah,
because Wyclef was on it.
Yeah, and then he did with yeah, he did that.
We don't play. We only like that song because of Maya.
because of Maya and
And you,
ODB.
if I remember back in the day, the song would come on like V101.5, and they wouldn't even play Praz's part. They would just repeat the chorus over and over again. They just played
That's
Maya part. That
crazy.
was it.
And that's his song. That's
Right.
crazy.
They're
Wow.
like coming up next, we're gonna play Ghetto Superstar by Praz. Ghetto Superstar. And then it'd be
he
like,
ain't even on the
he
joint.
ain't even on it.
Oh man, that's crazy. That is wild. You heard? Did you hear how ODB got on the song? Like he wasn't even supposed to be on the song.
Yeah.
So he just showed up into the
He
studio.
just showed up. And that's why that song was hot.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Say them cats was Elvis, basically nothing but youngins.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, not Elvis. Ooh.
We ain't gonna touch on that. Oh, y'all know there's a whole movie coming about that. Priscilla.
Ooh.
Ooh,
It already came out.
Oh,
It came out.
It
came out. But I don't think it was received well.
Yeah, you know why? Because it made never mind.
Because it made the king look bad.
It made the king look bad.
Yeah, Maya ODB killed that. Praz has to turn himself in. Yeah, I think he already did turn himself in, and they just letting him finish out doing, getting his affairs and everything together, and then he got to do that long stretch. So he trying to make his money. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
Oh yeah, that's why he on tour with the Foodies right now.
Yep. He still said Bad Boy biopic, Puffy got the most money. Biggie and his family were compensated. Everyone else is pissed and or gets locked up. The end. No, everybody damn near dies because
you gotta throw in the making the bands in there though.
Oh man,
you gotta throw in the 13 seasons of making the band.
Right. And now we're gonna say, is this gonna be a Bad Boy biopic or a Puffy biopic? Because it's one and the same to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's kind of one and the same. But I'm with you.
We're just gonna call it Bad Boys for Life, but no affiliation to the to Martin to Martin and Will.
Right. Oh man.
But you gotta throw in the making the band.
Making the band.
I want y'all to go down to 16th and Lane and get me a cheesesteak with extra cheese and onions and ketchup.
I would love a Dave Chappelle biopic. They don't, because I think
we don't know what happened. We don't know what happened when he went to Africa.
We don't know. I think a Dave Chappelle biopic would be crazy. I think it'll be crazy. And let him play himself like Fantasia did.
Oh, that would be dope. Like show us exactly what happened when Comedy Central approached you about doing the Chappelle show.
Right. Like all of that shit, all the shenanigans of. As a matter of fact, I just want that. I don't even
the Nutty
need the
Professor.
Just give me that time period. Like you said, Nutty Professor all the way into Africa.
I want one of them ones where like the time freezes and then he walk in his green screen and he walks across and he be like, you probably wondering what happened when I went to Africa, huh?
Right. It just stopped and then he walked through. Yep. That'd be crazy.
That would be wild.
Hella wild. All right, we're gonna move on to the next
main topic.
The main topic. Let me get through these real quick. So I got to see the Dylan cut.
Dylan
cut.
Oh my god. Hey, look. That what was they called? The band? They had potential. They just couldn't stop fighting each other.
No, they had especially back, like they were the perfect group to come out back then and at least make some noise. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I ain't gonna say that they would have shot up to the top and been, you know what I'm saying, but if they could have, like you said, stuck together and consistently dropped music, they could have been something.
That Bad Boy this, Bad Boy that.
Yeah.
Still get my car.
It's still, they had some catchy stuff. Black Rob died, G-Dep, Balloon got locked up. Everyone else is like the Locks was pissed off. Yeah. Black did somebody else die? Or was it just Black Rob?
No, it's Black Rob. And then Shine got locked up too.
Shine got locked up. G-Dep turned to G-Dep. This dude got away with it. G-Dep, you know what? Salute to G-Dep. Accountability at its finest. G-Dep got away with the You know what I'm saying? Got away with it. Turned himself in. Said he couldn't live with it. Said he couldn't live with it. Turned himself in. That's crazy.
You better
Loon went to
than
jail. Loon got out. Don't even rap it. Loon went straight Muslim on us. Assalamu alaikum to Loon. Straight Muslim. He said, nah. Can't
ain't
rap.
about that bad boy laugh no more.
No, can't even rap. He won't even go on tour with
112 don't even 112 don't.
Yeah, 112. They not the Bad Boy made a lot of people and broke a lot of people. You got to be strong to be on Bad Boy. I want to see a Cat Williams biopic when he went to those Hollywood parties. Cat Williams be out here trying to tell the truth, don't he?
Wild. See, this is why we need the Boondocks back.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Feige.
Yep. All right, let's I can talk about music all day long.